Hello, Andy. This is Colin. I won't be able to get in tonight. I'm sweating like a pig. I'm sweating like a pig. I'm sweating.
Hi, David. Back again. Still episode 342 of the OUG Games Podcast. So this week we have been playing Star Wars Racer Revenge. Now, when I bought this game, I believed it was just the Star Wars Racer that was out on the Dreamcast and the N64. I didn't realise that they did a redo on the PS2, I think it was. And it looks very budget. The first game, it was very clean and minimal, but it looked nice and it was fast and smooth. This one, yes, it's fast and smooth, but it just doesn't look very good. So I guess this is kind of a halfway remake, redo sort of thing of the original. And I was just not massively impressed with how this sort of thing worked and how it happened and all that stuff. It's a nice racing game, it feels nice, but I just don't think it was a patch on the original Star Wars Racer.
Pod racing. The sleekest, meanest machines. All your favorite racers, veteran warriors, and hungry newcomers. Intense rivalries and exotic worlds. Experience the pulse-pounding excitement, fierce competition, tragic defeats, and heroic victories. So tune in for the fastest sport in the galaxy. Pod racing, back with a vengeance.
So with that, we'll go to the next game, and that is Oddworld Soul Storm. And I think this was their Oddworld inhabitants. They were going to do a whole new redo of the Oddworld sort of series. This one's going back to the 2D sort of style side-on games of the old, and they have improved it. It looks really nice, the graphical effects and all the particles and the physics and the flames and everything looks stunning. The backgrounds look amazing. I just feel that these cinematic platformers, I think they were called, I think the times have moved on from these, and it just didn't have that grab factor that the original Oddworld sort of games did. If you loved the old Oddworld games, then you'll get something out of this, because it is very similar to those, just modernised, graphically speaking, rather than mechanically. But if you like the old ones, then I believe you'd enjoy this. Next up, I had a quick go at Marvel's Midnight Suns, and this one, I mean, I have no idea what the hell was going on. I don't know that much about the old comics of the Marvel sort of stuff, and it seemed as though there's like a world dominating thing and something happens and it's like parallel universes, things come up, pulled into other worlds, and I don't know what the hell was going on. It looked pretty neat. The characters interplayed and intermingled quite well. I think that the developers have done that sort of thing well. I just don't like... I've never liked the old sort of like XCOM sort of game mechanics of the turn-based strategy sort of game. This one tries to make it look a lot more 3D by lowering the camera down. Similar to the Gears of War Tactics, was it called? That Gears of War game that came out a couple of years ago. So when you're looking at the back of the box, back of the reviews, things, it looks more like an action strategy sort of game. I mean, don't get me wrong, it looked nice, it plays nice, it's just mechanically it's not my sort of game, so I guess I didn't get the enjoyment out of it. But yeah, even I gave it a good chance and I was playing it, I was enjoying it, the story was ticking along nicely, and for me that's the best thing about these sort of games, when you're playing them, the story just clicks. So next up we have Everybody's Golf 2 or Hot Shots Golf 2, depending where you are in the world. I believe in the UK it was Everybody's Golf. Now these are very arcadey sort of games. Were they made by Hudson? I can't remember now. But it's very much in the similar vein to like the Mario Golf sort of games. So arcadey, fast action, very cartoonified graphics. Looks nice, plays nice. I think Hot Shots 2, was this the last one, the PS1? If I went to PS2, might be. Can't remember. But it looks nice, it plays nice. Yeah, if you like golf games, it's a really good game. It was before they changed it all, so it was like the 3-click mechanic. So there's like the circle, you click it once to get the power bar, click it again to stop it at the top, and then when it comes back down you have to click it again where you hit the ball. And it was like that for years and years and years, and then I think it was Tiger Woods of EA Sports, they changed it to the pull back and push forward, which I prefer. But as this sort of game, it's nice, it's good it's a good game. Anyway, Earth Defense Force Iron Rain. Now this one, I think it's on the PS5 or PS4, but I played it on the PS5, and it's those bad games that are fun. And this is like you're a little robotic-y armoured guy, so I think you're just a human in a spacesuit, but you look like a little anime mech little dude, and you're fighting 50-foot ants and monsters, and it's fun, it's stupid, over the top, crazy fun. But I enjoyed it, I thought it was quite a fun little game. A lot of the Earth Defense Force EDF games are stupid, crazy stuff. They're all now, I believe, most of them are like a third-person action adventure or first-person shooter. I think there was one, it was like a builder game or like a 3D voxel-based game or something that came out not long ago. But we'll probably talk about that at another time. But yeah, so Earth Defense Force Iron Rain, rubbish game but fun. And sometimes you just need a bit of fun in your life. So again, another one on the PS2. God, why did the PS2 get so many just rotten games? But this was Star Wars Demolition, and this is just a Twisted Metal Vigilante 8, that sort of game. Running around in a vehicle, shooting people and doing stuff. It's bad. It's a bad game. Graphics are bad. The playability is bad. The handling is bad. It's just a bad game.
Take on Rancor, Aura Singh, Boba Fett, Landspeeder, Snowspeeder, Podracer, AT-ST, and Desert Skiff. Crush them in 2-player, tournament, high stakes, and hunter droid. Command the heaviest firepower in the galaxy with laser cannons, concussion missiles, proton torpedoes, tractor beams, and thermal detonators. Journey to Dagobah, Cloud City, Tatooine, Death Star 2, and Hoth. It's demolish or be demolished, because it's an all-out fight to the galactic finish. From the makers of Vigilante 8 and Vigilante 8 Second Offense, Star Wars Demolition. Tell them Jabba sent ya.
So the last game we've been playing this week is Marvel's Spider-Man, and again, PS5, you had to download it, you had to play it, and it looks stunning, it looks nice, plays nice. The graphics, completely unparalleled, they've really done a nice update job. The gameplay is amazing, and what do you expect? Insomniac makes some of the best games. And this game, the story was compelling, it was gripping. I do enjoy where it sort of like cuts off for a bit and you can sit and watch some really nicely animated like CG sort of videos and stuff, and that was amazing, and I'd recommend it. It's a really good little game. So we've had some reviews up on the website now. So we've got reviews of Uncharted Drake's Fortune, Uncharted 2 Among Thieves, Uncharted 3 Drake's Deception. We have a Vandal Hearts review, we have the Gaming in the 90s Part 2, and probably Gaming in the 90s Part 3. We've also got like the Gran Turismo 7 series, the OUG's Fantasy Football with Football Manager 23 Mobile. Also trying to get some Evercade games up, some Star Trek Online, the Worst Games Ever series, and Ridge Racer 6. So that's what we've been doing this week for episode 342. So me, David, One Up Gaming, and we're back after these quick messages with this week's news.